Hello again. I was in Greenwich today to take photographs for the book which I'm writing about prehistoric London. There's a fine field of burial mounds, some from Anglo-Saxon times and others dating back as far as the Bronze Age, at the top of Greenwich Park, together with the remains of a Romano-Celtic temple. I happened to pop into the National Maritime Museum while there, and was more than a little taken aback to find that they had a display mocking Nelson and praising illegal immigration to this country by means of small boats, something which most people agree is fairly undesirable. Why the National Maritime Museum would do such a thing, I have no idea. The display features a bust of a black woman with the label underneath it, which may be seen in the thumbnail to this video. It reads as follows: "Godlike protector of all migrants making dangerous sea crossings." The purpose is to advance the view that the illegal immigrants crossing the Channel, 250 have arrived so far over this weekend, that they are as courageous and worthy of recognition as Admiral Nelson, the victor of the Battle of Trafalgar. A bust of Nelson is near this strange goddess, which was created by a woman in Lewisham, who apparently noticed that the National Maritime Museum had an abundance of busts and painted portraits depicting white upper-class men, which is why she accepted this groundbreaking challenge thrown down in the once dusty museum halls of colonial power. You can read this words in the link which I give in the description to this video. The display is an audio-visual one with a recording linked to Nelson's bust, which says, "Is there anything more glorious than fighting for your country?" And of course he says it in rather a snooty, stuck-up way. The black goddess protecting migrants then replies, "You are not the only one who has shown bravery and resilience at sea. Many people who are forced to make treacherous journeys escaping war. As protector of migrants, I have no need for your fancy medals and uniforms." The object is, of course, to mock Nelson and praise illegal immigrants. And why the National Maritime Museum has installed a bust of an imaginary goddess of immigrants in this way, alongside a bust of Nelson, is something of a mystery to me. There is also a genderless goddess who is sponsored by the Mermaid charity, famous for encouraging children to take puberty blockers and change sex, of course. I give a link in the description to this video to a newspaper article about this extraordinary business. There was a time when the keepers of this museum used to be in the main ex-sailors, but now I observe they're all foreigners and young hippie types. One more part of our national life which has fallen to the enemy within.